Attention. Why would I start a discussion on design with the topic of attention? Attention is something that everyone experiences constantly. The ultimate goal of anything you design is to hold the attention of the user. Would it surprise you if there are deeper secrets that are rarely taught as a part of design techniques? These secrets will improve your designs, improve the efficiency of your design process, and it will also change how your designs are accepted in stakeholder meetings. There are hundreds of techniques and research specialties all showing ways to influence people and the impact of different design techniques. I have studied many of these, and yet I keep returning to the fundamentals. Much of this is based on the duality of our brains, how we perceive, and how we pay attention. I want to share with you how this knowledge can begin improving your designs right away. The first step is to learn about your own attention. What controls your attention? Do you experience your attention shifts, or do they just kind of happen? How could you begin to notice when the silent partner of your brain has taken over control from your inner narrator? The craziest fact in all this is after centuries of debate, 500 years of science, no one has ever been able to define anything tangible about what attention actually is. That's okay. We don't have to know to be able to use it. We all experience attention all day, every day, unless we are asleep. Daydreams are just attention turned inward. What has been repeatedly discovered is that we have two very different ways of thinking, and that our brains have a physical division, one on the right and one on the left. These two sides function very differently. You may be familiar with definitions of the right and left brain functions from the 1970s. The way the two sides specialize has been redefined from a huge number of fascinating studies. Check out books by Dr. Iaian McGilchrist for an academic look at the latest split brain research that I use in this series. I'm sharing just the parts here that are essential for designers to know. The right side of the brain processes all the information from our senses in real time. It cares about the big picture, and it sees everything as a whole and the interconnectedness of all things. It remembers every detail. It loves tone, music, meaning, and relationships. It is curious and a bit slower than the left side because it is always seeking patterns and ways to make new connections. So my right brain tracks my experience here and now and how I feel about it. The right brain is vigilant, scanning all sensory information in search of the unexpected. This is in part a survival thing. The surprises could always include danger. The left side of the brain thrives on being fast and efficient, working toward goals, grasping the main point, and it ignores trivialities. Modern society is over-focused on the way of the left brain, comparing humans with computers. Actually, the computer model only describes aspects of the left brain while dismissing all the right brain capabilities. I'm sure you're familiar with the London subway map, which is a left brain triumph. We can see how to get from one underground station to the next with great clarity by removing everything that is not related just to get a straight line between the stations. This is the side of our brains, this left side, that creates speech. So the voice in your head is driven by your left brain. It uses anger as a tool. So this emotion is ruled by the left brain as it makes judgments and directs action. The left side sees the world in a Picasso-like series of disconnected parts, static snapshots, without context, isolated, without life. Ideally, the right brain functions frequently jump in to mentor the left when life gets the least bit chaotic. But when the left side has been in charge of attention for too long, or with injury, it can refuse to shift attention back to the right side when it needs balance. When the left side sees its limited models as the only reality, it would rather confabulate than admit that it does not know. It ignores everything that does not fit the model. As in design, when models are too simplistic, they are no longer grounded in reality, and even the most detailed, logical models can fail miserably in the real world. Sadly, I have seen too many apps that suffer from this fate. We are at our best when attention is shared by both sides of the brain. These are the wonderfully productive moments of perfect partnership, with each side sharing unique strengths. The best designs are created with whole brain attention and cooperation. Modern science too often presents information in a left brain way. This shifts attention to stay in the left brain dominant state for too long. As you recall, when given unlimited control, the left side will easily lose perspective and ignore attempts from the right brain to engage. The left brain tends to get very angry and even self-righteous about what it believes. It cannot see more than one side of a question. This is a peek at the darker side of what I am showing you. Products that are designed with your whole brain also draw attention from both sides of the customer's brains. This makes for the best type of user experience. Products designed in a left brain dominant style can force users into this excessive left brain thinking pattern, which in turn triggers a specific type of usability problem. Products designed in an overly right brain way can be visually awesome, yet feel chaotic and overwhelming. I will close with a simple example of a whole brain experience done well, and how you can use this to start learning about how you think and how you pay attention to things. Imagine you are busy with a trivial task, a left brain dominant thing. The phone rings. This is novel and unexpected, so attention instantly shifts to the right brain. The right brain recognizes the sound and quickly signals the left side to read the caller ID and decide whether or not to answer the phone. How often have you noticed when your attention switches from one side to the other in cases like this? Did you even know it was possible to notice this? This is the ultimate point of my video series, is to teach you how to begin noticing your silent brain and learn how to interact with it. If you can do this for yourself, you will instantly know how to design for the whole brain of your customers as well. This is the way of the design wizard. The next time your phone rings, pay attention. Can you detect the moment your attention shifts? You briefly will know without words. With practice, noticing this is easy, and you will also be able to tell when your left side tries to dominate. Eventually, the right side will always win, since it sees all, remembers all experiences and details. It is the powerful silent partner to your talkative left side. Attention is the first step to everything. Share your observations in the comments below. Please, if you enjoyed this video, press the like button, subscribe, and share this video with others to help my channel grow so I can keep making these.